It's the MOPOWERZ, where knowledge is power. And if this is your first time watching the MOPOWERZ, I ask that you share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a terrific way to jumpstart your conversation. And today's conversation just happens to be about Oklahoma triple murder suspect who confesses to murdering his neighbor, then cutting out her heart, and then going on a killing spree. Oklahoma, black man by the name of Lawrence Paul Anderson, who is 42 years old. Here's a look at him right here. This man here has been convicted of murdering his neighbor right down the street, a couple of doors down. He breaks into his neighbor's house, Andrea Blankenship. He bumps her door with his shoulder, breaks into it, like that. Breaks into her house, then cuts out her heart, goes back down the street to where he resides at, cooks the heart, and prepares a meal with potatoes to feed his family. Now, when he got home, and who does he share his home with? He shared his home with his 67-year-old uncle, Leon Pye, and his aunt, Delcy Pye. And just so happens, the granddaughter of his uncle, Leon Pye, was there. And when he got home, he killed his uncle, killed the 4-year-old girl, and her name is Chaos Yates. She's also a victim of this insane person who went bananas, cannibalistic. And according to the reports, New York Post and Oklahoma Bureau of Investigation, this man has a lengthy criminal record, which includes possession of a firearm, which includes possession of cocaine, which includes selling cocaine, which includes upon being apprehended and booked like Dano at the police station. According to the reports, they found a vial of PCP. Now, during all of these arrests that he was going through, it was reported in 2017 that he was on bipolar medication. They did close a lot of insane asylums in the U.S., and they let all of these crazy people out. But prior to that, he was given a 20-year sentence. And the governor, Kevin Stilt, he commuted his sentence. And then got caught up on another charge and had to do 20 years and got out in 5 years and a couple of months. But not only that, he has a domestic violence case as well. Because in 2006, he attacked his girlfriend with the gun. You'll never know who your neighbor is. So treat your neighbors right, because you just may be the next meal. Sad. What do you do with people like this? I don't know, and they don't know yet, if this man was on drugs when this took place. They don't know if he was under medication, if he was under street drugs, because like I said, when he was booked like Dano, he had a vial of PCP. And he talking about demons. Could he too be listening to all of that crazy demonic music? Could he too be a Satanist, an occult Satanist worshiper? Because remember, that is spreading around a lot right now in the black community. It's spread. Satanism is going around like water right now. Like I said, years ago, what's her name, Rihanna? When Rihanna made her video on YouTube and said, "We worship the devil 666 around here," made it known that a lot of these entertainers worship the devil 666 around here, and seeing that a lot of these young people want to be like Rihanna and all of these other entertainers worshiping the devil 666 around here, well, it's a great possibility. But he was also mentally disturbed, seeing that he had some psychotic problem. But what do you do with these people? And what would you do? What would you do if that was your aunt, if that was your uncle, if you were the neighbor, or if you knew of the neighbor. You never know what's going on with people today. Like I said, they closed all the insane asylums. They'd rather put you in jail or let you roam the street and be of a danger to other people in the public. People can't even live inside their own homes anymore because you got people like Lawrence Paul Anderson breaking in and cutting out your car. He's been charged with first-degree murder, maiming, assault and battery, possession of a firearm, because he wasn't supposed to have it because of his felony record anyway. But if I'm not mistaken, crazy people who have been mentally impaired, labeled mentally impaired, they can't hold a firearm license either. And they should not be able to. But the point is here, this guy was insane, illegal, with a gun, and went bananas on the public, went bananas on his family. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section. It's a crazy world out here, and it's going to get worse. And that food shortage that's coming, we may be like Paul Lawrence Anderson. In one of those good books, they say, or one of those scriptural books, they say that we would eat people, because of the famine that's going to take place. Now, if you don't feel that you can be a cannibal, well, it's highly suggested that you become a vegetarian right now, because food shortages is coming. It is coming. And remember, you got those satanic worshipers out there. So be aware. To be aware is to be alive. It's your brother, the MOPOWERZ. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thanks for viewing, and remember, it is your third eye that makes you shine like jewelry. Peace.